Welcome to today's travel video. In the next 10 minutes we will take you to 10 ancient and scarcely visited natural wonders. These places not only retain their pristine natural beauty, but also carry rich histories and cultures. Get ready to be amazed by these stunning landscapes. Our journey begins in the heart of South America, where the Amazon River snakes its way through a tapestry of vibrant green. This is the Amazon rainforest, a place of immense scale that dwarfs all other forests on Earth. Imagine a living, breathing cathedral, its canopy so dense that sunlight struggles to penetrate. The air hums with the chorus of unseen creatures, monkeys calling from the treetops, insects buzzing in the undergrowth. Over 40,000 plant species, 1,300 bird species, and countless invertebrates call this place home. The Amazon River, a lifeline for the entire ecosystem, courses through the heart of this wilderness, its brown waters teeming with life. Pink river dolphins, their sleek bodies adapted to navigate these murky depths, hunt for fish alongside giant otters and caiman. For centuries, indigenous tribes have lived in harmony with this rainforest, their knowledge of its secrets passed down through generations. The Amazon rainforest is a stark reminder of the Earth's irreplaceable beauty and the urgent need to protect our planet's last great wildernesses. We journey now to a land forged by fire and ice, where glaciers carve their way through volcanic landscapes. Iceland's interior highlands, a vast and desolate region, offer a glimpse into the raw power of nature. Jagged peaks, sculpted by ancient eruptions, pierce the sky, their slopes cloaked in moss and lichen. Waterfalls cascade from towering cliffs, their roar echoing across the barren valleys. Beneath the surface, geothermal activity bubbles and boils, creating hot springs and geysers that erupt in spectacular fashion. In this harsh environment, life finds a way. Arctic foxes, their thick white coats blending into the snow, hunt for small rodents. Reindeer graze on the sparse vegetation, their hooves drumming a soft rhythm across the frozen ground. The vastness of the landscape can be both daunting and exhilarating, a reminder of our own small place in the grand scheme of things. Iceland's interior highlands are a testament to the enduring power of nature, a place where the elements collide to create a landscape of stark beauty and untamed wonder. Our journey takes us now to the towering peaks of the Himalayas, where we find Manaslu, the 8th highest mountain in the world. Often overshadowed by its more famous neighbor Mount Everest, Manaslu holds a special allure for those seeking adventure off the beaten path. Imagine standing at the foot of this colossal mountain, its snow-capped summit piercing the heavens. The air is thin and crisp, carrying the scent of pine and the sound of prayer flags fluttering in the wind. For centuries, the local people have revered Manaslu as a sacred peak, home to powerful deities. Monasteries cling to its slopes, their colorful prayer wheels spinning with the hopes and dreams of the faithful. Trekking to Manaslu Base Camp is a journey of a lifetime, a test of endurance and spirit. The trail winds its way through rhododendron forests, past glacial lakes and over high mountain passes, offering breathtaking views at every turn. Blue sheep graze on the slopes, their sure-footedness a marvel to behold. But even from afar, the mountain's presence is awe-inspiring, a reminder of the power and majesty of nature. Our journey now takes us to the arid plains of southern Peru, where an enigma has baffled archaeologists and captivated the imagination for centuries. Etched into the desert floor are the Nazca Lines, a series of massive geoglyphs depicting animals, plants, and geometric patterns. Imagine soaring high above the desert, the vastness of the landscape stretching out before you. As your eyes adjust to the patterns on the ground, you begin to discern the outlines of a hummingbird, its wings outstretched in flight. Nearby, a spider, its legs splayed, seems to crawl across the desert floor. These enigmatic figures, some stretching over 200 meters in length, were created by the ancient Nazca people over 2,000 years ago. Their purpose remains a mystery, sparking endless speculation and debate. The Nazca Lines stand as a testament to the ingenuity and artistry of a vanished civilization. Our journey continues eastward to one of the most extreme environments on Earth, the Gobi Desert. Spanning parts of Mongolia and China, the Gobi is a vast expanse of sand dunes, rocky outcrops, and gravel plains. Imagine a world of silence, where the wind whispers across the dunes, carrying with it the faint scent of sagebrush. The sun beats down relentlessly, baking the sand until it shimmers like molten glass. This is a land of extremes where temperatures can soar to scorching highs during the day and plummet to freezing lows at night. Water is scarce, a precious commodity for the hardy creatures that call this desert home. Camels, masters of desert survival, lumber across the dunes, their humps laden with water and supplies. Gazelles, their graceful limbs carrying them swiftly across the sand, graze on the sparse vegetation. The Gobi is also home to nomadic herders who have roamed these lands for centuries, their lives intrinsically linked to the rhythms of the desert. The Gobi Desert is a place of stark beauty, where the silence can be deafening and the vastness overwhelming. Our journey takes us now to the southeastern coast of Australia, where a majestic mountain range rises from the eucalyptus-scented bushland. Welcome to the Blue Mountains, a World Heritage-listed wilderness renowned for its dramatic sandstone cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and ancient rainforests. As you stand at the edge of a precipice, gazing out over the endless valleys cloaked in a blue haze, it's easy to understand how these mountains earned their name. The air is thick with the scent of eucalyptus, released from the leaves of the towering gum trees that dominate the landscape. Millions of years of erosion have sculpted the Blue Mountains into a labyrinth of canyons, gorges, and tablelands. Waterfalls thunder over the cliffs, their mist nourishing ferns and mosses that cling to the sheer rock faces. The Blue Mountains are a haven for wildlife. Kangaroos hop through the undergrowth, their powerful legs propelling them effortlessly up steep slopes. Kookaburras perch on branches, their raucous laughter echoing through the valleys. The Blue Mountains are a place to lose yourself in nature's embrace, to breathe in the fresh mountain air, and to discover the beauty that lies hidden in every corner of this ancient land. Our journey takes us south to the land of ice and penguins, Patagonia. Here we find the Perito Moreno Glacier, a colossal river of ice. Imagine standing before this frozen giant towering over 60 meters high. The air is filled with the sound of cracking as the glacier grinds down the valley. The Perito Moreno is one of the few glaciers in the world that is advancing. Chunks of ice calve from the glacier's face, creating spectacular icebergs. As you cruise along the lake, the scale of the glacier is awe-inspiring. Its icy surface is a mesmerizing tapestry of blues, whites, and grays. The glacier stretches on forever, amidst a backdrop of snow-capped peaks. Our journey now takes us to the heart of the Canadian Rockies, to Yoho National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its soaring peaks, turquoise lakes, and ancient forests. Yoho, a Cree word meaning awe and wonder, perfectly captures the essence of this wilderness paradise. Imagine standing on the shores of Emerald Lake, its glassy surface reflecting the towering peaks that surround it like silent guardians. The air is crisp and clean, scented with pine and the faint sweetness of wildflowers. Yoho is a hiker's paradise with trails that wind through old-growth forests, past thundering waterfalls and up to alpine meadows carpeted in wildflowers. As you ascend higher, the views become ever more breathtaking, revealing a panorama of jagged peaks and glaciers that stretch as far as the eye can see. The park is home to a rich diversity of wildlife. Black bears forage for berries in the forests, their presence a reminder to be bear-aware. Yoho National Park is a place to reconnect with nature, to lose yourself in the grandeur of the mountains, and to discover the peace and tranquility that come from being surrounded by untouched wilderness. Our journey now takes us to Sakhalin Island, a land of rugged beauty and untamed wilderness. Long isolated, Sakhalin is shaped by volcanoes, glaciers, and the wild Pacific Ocean. Imagine a coastline carved by waves with rugged cliffs and seabird colonies. In the south, dense forests of fir and spruce blanket the mountains. To the north, tundra where reindeer graze and Arctic foxes hunt. The island is also home to active volcanoes, their steaming craters a reminder of powerful forces. Our final destination takes us to the roof of the world, to Ladakh, a high-altitude desert nestled in the Indian Himalayas. Known as Little Tibet, Ladakh is a land of ancient monasteries, colorful prayer flags, and breathtaking mountain scenery. Imagine a landscape of stark beauty, where snow-capped peaks pierce the azure sky and prayer flags flutter in the thin mountain air. The air is filled with the sound of chanting monks and the scent of juniper incense. Ladakh is a land of high passes and deep gorges where turquoise rivers carve their way through arid valleys. Ancient trade routes, once traversed by caravans laden with silk and spices, wind their way through the mountains, connecting this remote region to the outside world. Buddhism is deeply ingrained in Ladakhi culture, and monasteries cling to the hillsides, their golden roofs gleaming in the sunlight. The people of Ladakh are known for their warm hospitality and their deep connection to the land. Ladakh is a place to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life, to find peace and tranquility amidst the mountains, and to experience a culture that is both ancient and vibrant. That wraps up our tour of 10 ancient and scarcely visited natural wonders. Each of these places offers breathtaking views and a rich tapestry of history and culture. We hope this video inspires you to explore these hidden treasures. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing travel destinations.